Okay, so WeTV has pushed out what is going to be in episode 1, I believe. Now, if everything that they showed us is going to be in episode 1, then we have a lot to talk about. Because from what I see, which is not a lot, but from what I see, my brain is tinkling, and Tinkerbell couldn't be Tinker my bell to know that that's just say my brain is working on what's gonna be happening. And I'm a girl who likes to predict, if you may call that, on certain things that might happen in episode 1. So let's work my brain. Let's get it. Okay, so this is Veer, and immediately we're gonna see characters happening right now. Now, I'm not sure if Veer is at a family home or a friend's home or someone related to the family. All I know is homeboy entered the house, and immediately he is greeted saying that he can call this house his home. I'm not sure what the occasion is, but homeboy is coming, and he's coming in bad. He's more of a playboy, but also we're looking at rich vibes. So yeah, we're staying at rich places. I'm trying to calculate love in the here, love seeing now this. It's something about Fort being in a pool party or a party overall. But anyways, homeboy just standing there looking like a playboy and sexy as always. But anyways, homeboy in red is Ken. I'm assuming he's the one that invited Veer, or he just happens to be at the party because he was invited, and Ken saw from a distance and introducing themselves. See, this is where things get hectic. Okay, so it's a welcome party for Veer. But anyways, while they're having their fun, someone bumped into Veer. That person is Calvin. Calvin's character is more of an introvert, like to stay by himself. But for some odd reason, Calvin decided to just walk around to the pool party, and he happens to just bump into the one person that could change his life, in my opinion. But look at him, he's so innocent. But let me tell you something, it's always the innocent people. I'm trying to figure out if I want to do a recap of this drama or just issue out a prediction of what I think will happen in the next episodes. Oh, okay. Hear me out. Now, it's either at this point. So, Calvin lives in this place and Veer is the guest. Or Calvin I was going to say Calvin works for the family, but if so, then that would mean that the family probably adopted Calvin and Calvin is just there. I'm not sure, but I saw the pilot and I saw the trailer, so my brain is working somewhat. Anyways, this is probably Calvin knocking on Veer's room door and telling him he apologized for bumping into him, yada yada yada. And then, knowing Veer being a playboy he's instantly smitten by Calvin because he likes innocent boys and he likes to. Anyways, he noticed that Calvin is the one that serves the food, and he's asking Calvin if he's the one that did the steak. Then Calvin said, yes, it was me. And knowing Veer tried to flirt and said that Calvin did the steak so good. Now hear me out. It's not new to see Fort playing a playboy. He did it in Love in the Here. He did it in Love See, and now he's doing it here. It's just that when I saw the pilot and the trailer and I know what's going to come after, that's the part that shocks me. That's the part that I want to see the most. So apparently, Veer was just scrolling around the place and happens to find a letter and a blueprint plan. And because he showed Calvin, or maybe mentioned it or something, or Calvin must have saw him, took it up or whatever, figured out whatever. Calvin said the letters and the blueprint thing, it was made by him. But the thing is, nobody knows about this. My question is, why did he make those blueprints? Was it because of him? Did he want to make a layout of the place so he can escape the house? Because it looks like a person just make a layout so he can navigate a way to escape the place, or know a way to hide. I'm not sure. Like I said, I'm not sure if Calvin is even the family's son. I'm just giving I adopted you, go by my rules type of thing. So here's the issue. Now, Calvin is pleading to Veer to not tell anybody in the family or his father about what he's seen. I'm assuming that if the father finds out, something drastic gonna happen. Again, I've seen the trailer, I've seen the pilot, so something is in something, and I feel like Veer is that person. Like, it's giving adoption, but it's not giving like the family likes this boy. It's got to be something in it. Why is he asking Veer, the person that he doesn't even know, to keep a secret for him? Why? But with such requests, I don't think Veer is gonna do this for free. Let's be honest, Ford's characters are never doing anything that what Pete's character asks for free, and I'm not talking about money. Ford's character never did it for money. Hell, in Loving the Here, Ford's character went with pleasure first before he started loving on Sky. In Love Sea, for Mahasamo did it for pleasure before. Well, damn. Basically, we're talking about pleasure before we can get to the real deal here. But seeing that Veer is that playboy, of course he's gonna say something, because why the hell are you saying that homeboy's ears is red? You flirted with him and said something for that happen. You see that this boy is an innocent virgin. Is he a virgin? We don't know. But he's given innocent. First of all, let's just say the video that WeTV put out is a 35-second, and you know my brain is working, so this gonna be like a 10-minute or maybe more minutes video for me. But anyways, let's talk about details here. If you notice the red car, we're gonna see red cars in this one. We're gonna see pretty much of red. Now, I like how they put the red in it, because when they put the red, everything around it looks like black and white. But also, red represents romance, red represents red flags, red represents a lot of things that we can stay away from. Hell, we know red can bring out passion. With that said, we know we're going to see this red car maybe all over the entire 10 episode, or maybe some. We're not sure, but this car belongs to Veer. So Veer is rich, he's rich. Oh, Veer. I feel like I should say either you're barking up the wrong tree or the right tree. All I know is this is the calm before the storm. Because Veer, how you're taking this boy out sightseeing, seeing the beautiful sights in the mountains. The fact that it's giving that Veer just found a treasure that's never been touched. And he thinks that if he is the only one that approached this treasure, you think that this person not gonna go crazy about you. You haven't even know what this person is. You just know, okay, I see this person. This person looks innocent, my type of guy. Yes, it might be your type of guy, but could it kill you to read in through the book and not read the summary or the back of the book? You know that book when you buy a book and you read the back part of the book to get interested before you can go into the book? Yeah, I don't think that's what Veer did, but he did something. Wait, hold up. Did Veer help you escape an abuse? Why is your cheek red and your lip red? Did someone fight you? No, you don't look like a person that will fight back. Did someone punch you in the face? You don't have your glasses on. A person who did this definitely punched the glasses off you. Either way, maybe he escaped it and he's helping you relax or whatever it is. I don't know, but whatever happened, I'm pretty sure somebody punched you. It's got to be either your father or Ken or somebody that just don't like you. Wait, hold up. How do we move from comforting a person that got hurt to having sex? And yes, I said sex because they're going to have sex in that car. I know there's going to be sex in this car because the movement is given. Now, if the episode 1 comes out Monday and there is sex in that car, Samantha done told you. Samantha told you they're going to be smexing in that car. Because I don't know how you get turned on by this, Veer. I don't even know how he convinces Calvin to do such things. He's just an innocent baby in this place. He is just an untouched treasure. Can we just this is too much. Too much. Maybe he isn't an untouched treasure. We don't know, but I'm just saying. Don't you think you're moving a little bit too fast, Veer? Anyways, that's it. That's all we got in the 35-second that ended up in 13 or 15 minutes into my, like I said, my brain was working. Okay, so let's talk about this, and this is gonna be the final part. But I need answers to this question: is Peter Ford still under Me My Why? Because WeTV is the one posting it, and also I know that it's not gonna be on YouTube for sure. It's not gonna be on YouTube. It's gonna be on WeTV, of course, but the uncut version. But the thing I don't understand is if they're under Me My why can't Me My Why post a little bit of snippets of it or something? Since they talk about the darn drama, Me My Why ain't talking about it. Well, damn. Anyways, I'm gonna be gearing up for Monday. Not sure if I'm going to do the recap or prediction. I need to know your answer if you want me to do the recap or prediction in the comments before the show comes out. I might do it on the same day it comes out or the day after, but I'm going to look out for it.